What is going on, everybody? It's me, Toxic, and today I am bringing you another episode of Earthbound. In the last episode, what did we do? Oh yeah, we defeated the sharks as well as Frank, and now all we really have to do is go and talk to the mayor, because, who knows, maybe we'll get some compensation for helping out the town. And yes, we're going back here like I said we were going to earlier. Did I say that? Or maybe that was a police station. I don't know. There are lots of snakes and stray dogs around Onett. Is the mayor just going to let them run around doing whatever they want? I mean, I'm there to help it. The 13-year-old boy that's helping clear out the entire town full of them. This is a really crappy town. Oh, aren't you Ness? Is it a school holiday today? Have you done your homework? Remember to brush your teeth before going to bed. Have you been wetting your bed? You care more about me than either my dad, as well as my mom in-game, considering I don't even see my dad in this game, and my mom, well, she doesn't care about what I do. I'm really in a foul mood. Why? Because the mayor doesn't like me. I think I'll just kick back for a while. It may just take me a few hours to sign this paper. You really look bummed out about that one. Again, I just love how it's always the people that always have the biggest smiles that are always so pissed. It's interesting. Oh god, you remind me of Lardna. Some suspicious looking... Okay, actually, I'm gonna give her a bad voice just because of that. Some suspicious looking kids are hanging out in the woods north of the library. I wonder if they're members of the Sharks. To stop the spread of the gang, someone should shut down their gathering places, don't you think? I started a movement that'll stop all the bad influences on the children of Onett. I call it the Fresh Breeze Movement. Yeah, that was weird. We're not gonna talk about that. Did I tell you that I saw a giant ant one time, a giant step? We're going to be going straight to there really soon, so maybe we'll encounter it. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to spoil it for you. Die. I mean, she looks like she's about to die anyways. I work for City Hall, but somehow Mayor Prickle bugs me. Let's keep this between you and me. I mean, he doesn't seem like the best of mayors. We don't have any openings for part-time employees at this time. I mean, I practically am. I've saved your town multiple times. I should get a medal or something. But, hey, we're about to talk to the mayor. Let's see if I do get something. Since you beat up the sharks, you're here to talk of the town. Mayor Purple is waiting for you. Yeah, this is a thing that happens if you do not save via your dad on the phone too often. Basically, after, what is it, 2 hours or so of gameplay, without saving and getting off, yeah, he will call you, and a lot of times it's always in the best of spots, like right now. Hello, it's your dad. You've been out there for a long time now. It may be none of my business, but don't you think it would be it'd be a good idea if you took a break? Do you think I take a break when saving the world? I'm serious about this, man. I see. Well, it doesn't make me happy. But I understand your point about the fate of the world being at stake. Click beep. See, you can't stop me. Besides, that's also why I just use restore points instead of saving. It's pretty funny. I mean, that particular time wasn't, but trust me, it's interesting. Thank you so much for all of your help. Yeah, because you totally are doing something. In the next election, please give a speech supporting Mayor Purple. No, I'm good. I mean, unless you want to slip me $50. Hey, I'm Mayor B.H. Purple. It's so nice to meet you. You beat up town boys, punched them out big time, kicked their butts, bit their heads off, spit in their eyes, and made them wet their pants. And you forced them to promise not to make any more trouble. Thank you. I don't know why he's, like, stubborn. What, you want a key to the touring entertainer shack? Sure, sounds like a place we're gonna need to go. For someone as great as you, giving you the key could help keep the town peaceful. However, if you do encounter a dangerous situation, don't ask me to take any responsibility, because I'm a horrible mayor and I don't want to get kicked out. I'll be able to avoid any responsibility, right? Sure, why not? You're such a smart kid. Here's the key to the shack. And we got the key. Useful. Hey, what's your name? I'm so busy with... we literally just talked. Like, 15 seconds ago. I'm so busy with my election I don't have any time to meet with you. You just met with me! Okay, whatever. What is that? I actually can't tell what that painting is. I don't know, I never noticed that painting before. It kind of looks like some kind of art for a game or something. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being dumb. Maybe it's just like a really weird plant or something. A cyborg plant. Who knows? Honestly, I could believe it with this game. Rumor has it that the Shark's boss is hanging out near the Giant Step. Man, we are hearing a lot about Giant Step. It really seems like this is an important place. If only if yeah, okay, yeah, I've talked to you, you old bag. Shush. 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 Also, you're forgetting your teeth. Or maybe that's just a sprite. Probably a mixture of the two. Well, since we have the key to the shack, and if I recall, that is near Giant Step, how about we go check it out and see what's up there? Hooray! The sharks are gone from the arcade, now I can go in! Except I don't have any money to play the games. I feel ya. That's why I use emulators for most of my shit. Money is not a common thing in my life. To be fair though, it never really has. I've been getting more though. I'm not as poor anymore. And these are some very interesting looking people. In fact, I'll give them clown voices. I heard there's a big footprint. Okay, I need to stop with the bad voice. I'm just gonna talk normally. I heard there's a big footprint on the hilltop behind the shack. I haven't seen it myself. It's just a rumor. The shack was locked by someone from City Hall, so we can't use it. The reason it was closed was because a punk named Frank may have trashed the place. Well, I trashed him, so you're welcome. What a drag. Can't even change our clothes, and hotels are too expensive. I feel ya. And yep, this is indeed the shack. Oh. No, so. There we go. Alright. Oh yeah, loving this. I'm really loving the decor here. The really brown, unclean floors, the whatever in the hell this wallpaper's supposed to be, and this bed. That spring, you would think it doesn't help, but in fact it actually helps with a lot of different stuff. It's really able to give you a nice good back scratch, you know? With the side effect of possibly stabbing you in your sleep, but that's not an issue. But anyway, so this is our first cave. With some decently strong enemies, and yep, here we have our first enemy. The Rowdy Mouse. They're not that strong, although, like 50% of the time, they will hit a smash on you, which is kind of devastating. For example, luckily their normal attacks are only 1 HP, so when they do get a smash, it's only around 10 HP. It's not too horrible, but it is kind of embarrassing getting smashed by a mouse. Not gonna lie. See, that's an example of a normal attack. I mean, they're not much to worry about. Although, I am taking a while to fucking kill this guy, jeez. Thank you. Also, I just noticed they have the same eyes as, like, Brock. Surprised he doesn't have, one of them on his team. Could be good friends. So, but anyways, so in here, I believe, yeah, there's a present, as well as enemies, which those black dots, those are enemies, and I'll fight them just to show you. And I believe these are the red Antoids. Actually, not the red Antoids, the regular Antoids. They can use PSI, but only after a certain amount of turns. And they're not all that strong, but they are strong in numbers, that's for damn sure. Alright, yes, I see you do not like them. I don't like them either, they're kind of a pain in the ass, but damn. Yep, there's an example of their PSI. They can use Life Up, which is honestly extremely annoying. But they're not too strong, you should be able to take them out before that happens. Unlike any other dickish enemy, yeah, they can call for help. It is not fun. Alright, so we grew to level 7, offense went up by 2, guts went up by 1, vitality went up by 1, IQ went up by 1. Oh man, HP went up by 14, that's not too bad. And our PP went up by 3. Man, that just gives me more life ups. There's a skip sandwich. Okay, so this is also a new item, which we could have bought before, I believe, but I'm going to show you what it does now. So the skip sandwich, it heals a little bit of your health, but we can actually do with it is, well, you can use it to get away from enemies and stuff because it makes you walk way faster. For example, yeah. Bye. Bye, nerds. Nope. Nope, I'm actually getting away from you. Nope, nope. Never mind.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
I got too cocky. But yeah, that's that. It's not too helpful, but you might enjoy it. Also, screw you. Screw you. Thank you. Yeah, they give a decent amount of XP, but nothing insane. I tried to get a back attack on him. Didn't work. So I like how they have red noses on their in-game sprites, but not in the actual fight. And also, you just got absolutely smashed. I know how I feel. Oh, come on, can I just get away from these guys? They're really pestering me. Get it? Because it's a pest? Okay, I'll just cut it. Alright. Oh, come on. Screw off, Brock! Okay, so if I don't have any more interruptions, I believe there's an item in this room, but if there isn't... There's not. I'm just gonna ignore that enemy down there, because I don't really want to find anyone right now. Okay. Oh, there's not any enemies up here. I'm surprised. I spoke too soon. Oh, and I don't know if I mentioned this earlier on, but I'm gonna mention it again just in case I didn't. But if there's multiple enemies or an enemy that you do not want to fight, just leave the area and come back. Or if you're like me, you just wait. What? How's that not back attack? I'll take it. But okay, so these are attack slugs. They attack in numbers. They're like the antoids that way, and I believe they can use PSI, but it takes a while. They're kind of just the experience fodder for right now, and they're not too difficult to fight, so I wouldn't worry about them. Although they can be annoying in numbers, like the antoids. But anyway, so if you want to avoid enemies and not fight, considering 9 times out of 10, it gets annoying. You can just leave the area, aka go make sure that they are off screen, and then come back, and sometimes there will be more enemies, there will be less enemies, there won't be any enemies at all, or there'll be the same amount of enemies. It just kind of depends, because this is an old game, so that is how it renders enemies, based on you getting into the area. So if you just go away, most of the time it'll help you out, and wow, I'm already that strong? Huh. It was probably a slug, actually, thinking about it. Either way, I'll take that. I'm assuming that was one too? Who knows? And we are now level 8, there we go. Offense went up by 3, the defense went up by 2, speed went up by 1, guts went up by 1, luck went up by 1, HP went up by 1, PP went up by 1, and we got... Yep, this is why we had to name our favorite thing in the beginning of the game, because it translates into that PSI attack, which I will show you probably during the boss fight up ahead. And I just wanted to name it something stupid like that because it's just too good. It was too good to avoid. And it was just not worth doing on a okay, that's getting close. It's not worth doing on a routing mouse, I'll just wait. But it's a really good move, Rockin', or should I say Ruckin'. Because it attacks everybody that you use it against. There are some exceptions, but in general it is a very good PSI ability. Although it does take a decent amount of PP, like the later variations of it do take like upwards of 100 PP, but you get a lot more PP later on in the game. But anyways, that's enough of that. And this is another example of how going off screen can help you. Bye-bye, I do not want to fight 1,000 of those guys. I saw another one behind you, I would be fine if just one, but... they probably won't come over here. Never mind, one will. Damn it. One to just... okay, whatever. Oh, come on. You're not that annoying, but just, come on, it takes more time to deal with. It's annoying. Come on. I like how I just said it wasn't annoying, but then I say it's annoying. I really kind of contradict myself in these videos, don't I? Well, that's what you get when you haven't done YouTube in a while. You get rusty. As you can clearly tell by... Damn it. As you can clearly tell by my, attempt at being professional. But hey, isn't that most people? Thank you. Thank you for not coming to your brother's help. Although it would be nice if he died. Like, now. Thank you. Wait, what? Come on. Thank you. And this, I believe, is our first example of an infinite butterfly spot. Considering we actually have PP now to use, we can just come in and out of the door there and just get infinite PP. I believe that's actually all, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to use life up, and then I'm going to come back in here, or out here, what am I saying, and just refill the PP that I used. It's a really nice method of getting healed up before you start the boss fight, and it's like this for most sanctuaries, so you don't really have to worry. Alright, so we are pretty much fully healed up. Okay, yep, that's what I thought. You'll die pretty quick. Oh, I didn't one-shot you, I'm surprised. Even though I most likely will. Never mind, I stand corrected. You won. I don't think there's anything down there, although there is a present here, which contains a hamburger. Like I don't have enough. But hey, trash burgers are the best, what can I say? Trash burgers. My one and only joy. That room right there full of enemies is not one of those. Come on. I'll take one, that's not bad. Please just be a slug. Never mind. Alright. Come on, it's just barely not killing you. Just like, give me a few more HP. Ugh. It's just desperately trying to save itself. But to no avail. It's gonna die eventually. Okay, I mean, I don't really need a cookie, and that's kind of a red drop, I think. I'm not sure, but either way, a cookie isn't all that great anymore. It wasn't even really all that amazing back when it was when we only had. And really, alright, not cool, man. Yeah, this is an example of why they are annoying in groups, because I was at full health and now I'm already down to half because they kept attacking me. Oh. Apparently it's less red than I thought? Maybe? I don't know. I don't really remember ever getting cookies from them though, so I'm surprised. Alright, well, how about... Really? I just stepped in. Whatever, you're gonna die anyways. And what's the point of life up if you just started the fight? It's just... Who cares? It's wasting its turn, I will take it. Apparently they dropped more cookies than I thought. Jeez. I do not remember them ever dropping them, I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh well. Okay, no enemies. Good. And no enemies. Perfect. Alright, so, how about we get this going? You finally got here. This is the first your sanctuary location, but it's mine now. Take it from me, if you dare. And this is the first sanctuary boss of the game, and I'm gonna want to start off with Ruckin so I can get rid of all the other enemies that's right next to him. But the Titanic Cat is decently strong for one of the first boss fights you ever fight. Although it is not the strongest enemy in the world, I'm not saying that, it is decently tough. And this is a good example of where we are going to want to use our PSI to our potential? I don't know what I was trying to say there. But I think I'm gonna try and go for hypnosis. I don't know if it's gonna work. I don't know if he's weak to it or not. And yes, he is, and that makes things a lot easier. So now, I guess we can just bash him, considering I only have 10 PP left. I don't really want to waste Ruckin, because I might need to heal. So how about we just bash the hell out of him, just like everything else in this game. And it's still asleep. That was decently helpful. Okay, I should heal, like, badly. Ah, damn your shield. Okay, so yes, the shield protects from normal physical attacks like that, which is why Ness, the normal physical attacker, is only doing 13 HP a hit. Which is honestly kind of annoying, but there we go. There goes that shield because of the smash. I will take that. Alright, let's use... Oh, come on. I was already getting destroyed by you. Whatever, let's just use a hamburger, and let's just go right back to bashing. I can't even use Ruckin now, so I am happy I did in the beginning. Okay, it's not bad. It should be getting down pretty low. There we go, so that was the first Sanctuary boss. It's not too difficult, but you definitely need to keep your HP up, because it can definitely kick your ass if you're not prepared. Okay, Ness is level 9. Offense went up by 1, Vitality went up by 1, IQ went up by 1, not bad. Maximum HP went up by 14, and PP went up by 4. And we gained another level, damn. Ness is level 10, offense went up by 2, Guts went up by 1, Luck went up by 1, HP went up by 2, and we got Healing Alpha, which is able to heal different statuses and ailments, which I will show you later on once we get one. That can be healed from Alpha, of course. Ness caught a glimpse of a small, cute puppy. Ness's soundstone recorded the melody of the giant step. It looks like we're all fully healed again. It looks like we've taken a big leap into our potential. We're way stronger than we were back when we started this. And I think this is actually a good spot to end this off here with our first Sanctuary down and O-Net in a better spot. Next time, we're probably going to be going to O-Net, or not O-Net, we're probably going to be going to Tucson and seeing what's going on over there. But until then, I'll talk to you guys later.